This video is for a four-way heater control valve replacement on a W221 S550 Mercedes. Happens to be a model year 2012, but it applies to the 29 through 2013 series and possibly others as well. But what broke was this four-way heater control valve here. This top used to have a connection on here that completely sheared off with the hose. This one had broken on the side. And you can see right here, this material just became really brittle. The reason why I'm basically doing the video is what I've seen is a lot of people talking about videos where you have to take off or unlock these hinges so the hood can go straight up. Didn't have to do that. There's videos of people taking off the wipers. Didn't have to do that. People taking off the cowl system right here. Didn't have to do that. And this is all to get access to the valve, which you can hardly see it, but it's right below this piping here, and it sits just like this, but down in there. And there's a little electrical connection here that snaps in. Some of the videos you see show that connection is not required for certain cars. I'm not sure what that's all about either. But the key thing was to take out this firewall. There's a little firewall right here. You can see it moving. There we go, right there. I didn't have to take out any screws or anything. I think somebody had already taken them out and just left them out. But it pulls out from here to about right here to here, and then you have the access you need. I definitely would not do this without some flexible hose clamp pliers, which are about $20. Otherwise, there's no way you're going to be able to get to these that are down here and down there. And actually, sorry, I should restate that I didn't actually touch any of this. I took off this top one here. There are two more that are a little hard to see down there below, and then the third one is right there. So a total of 4. Couldn't have done it without the flexible hose clamp pliers. This part number happens to be a 230830084 on Amazon for under $50. Dealership's going to charge you $600 to furnish and install. So this was a $50 job. It took me probably an hour plus or minus to get done. Amazon's currently sold out of the devices, so the four-way control valve. So I'm sure you can, the four-way heater control valve that is. So I'm sure you could find one somewhere. But basically, that's kind of the whole complexity of it, of pulling it out. Is just getting down in there first by removing this one right here on top, which allows you to pull this out of the way and get access. And then the next two were the ones down below here. You can't really see, but it's these two on the right hand side. I'm not sure what I'm not sure why they put this little wheel on. It's just a spacer of some sort, which it wasn't needed, didn't come with the new one. And then putting it back in reverse order. This was the last one I took off, and that was the first one I put on when I replaced it. Make sure to connect the cable, which you're probably not gonna be able to see. You can kind of see the yellow wire down there, but that's the one that's the first thing I snapped in, which is right there in the back, and that sits like that. So it was a little tough, but I absolutely would not have been able to do it without the flexible hose clamp pliers. When you see those online, you'll be able to see what it is that helps you position the clamp pliers device, that kind of the claw around here. You squeeze the plier and it locks, and then it locks this, squeezes this together and opens it so you can slide that clamp. And without that, there's no way I could have done it. So good luck on your project. Hopefully this helps.